Hi, this is Mitch at Rookie Cup Cards. Wow, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody who actually watched and liked and commented and even subscribed to my channel for my first video. I know it wasn't a lot of people, but I wasn't sure if anyone would actually watch it, so that was really cool. I appreciate it, and so yeah, hoping to keep it going. Um, I thought today I would talk about kind of one of the things my channel's named after, the Topps All-Star Rookie Cup. That was one thing that I really always enjoyed on cards when I was growing up is, finding one with that Rookie Cup logo. And so we just wanted to kind of cover a little bit of the history of that and show a few cards that have it and kind of how it's evolved and over the few years. So let's get right into it. So the Topps All-Star Rookie started with the 1960 Topps. This is actually a 68, but the logo looked just like this right here. And they issued it one player per position. So each, catcher, first base, all around, three outfielders, and then a left-handed and a right-handed pitcher. And they did this for until 1973, and then things started to get a little bit wonky, where they would, so they changed the design from this trophy kind of style to this style, which is more the rookie cup, which is what I grew up with. And they did some weird things so the symbol was in 73, but not 74. It came back in 75, and it stayed through 1978. And then it went away again until 1987, where it stayed for good. Instance, so in some of the modern cards, it's like this is the 88 Topps. The cup looked like this. Modern, I guess I should say, junk wax era. And so this is really the where I fell in love with it. And I at first I didn't even know that kind of the trophy design existed. And so one of the things that I really like about some of the what they've done with modern cards for Topps is that they still include that rookie cup logo. So you can see here that they've added a little bit of a wood base to it, so it looks like there's a plaque on the wood, which is kind of cool. Still kind of keeps the old style. And then on some of the Topps Heritage, they have got the older style cup, which is really neat. I actually think it could be cool if they would use the trophy style on these. I don't know if they have on the Heritage. I haven't collected a bunch of those, but at least on some of the more recent ones, I haven't seen that. And then here's just a few other images, like how it's changed through the years. So it's got more of that gold color. Another version of the trophy that I have. And this has always been, like I say, it's not always a true rookie card, but it's one of the, I guess, the indicators that I always loved when I was collecting cards as a kid. And so I've kind of steered towards collecting those as I put together my collection now. Some of the other indicators that they've used in the past, the rated rookie, which I actually really like. I love the look of the rated rookie. I just think it looks, very sharp and very cool. And here you've got the rookie star, I guess that is, or just, on the upper deck. And then what a lot of people are probably familiar with is, the RC logo that Topps added to identify a true rookie card, which I think is, kind of helpful and nice. And what I actually love is on some of the new cards, you've got the players that have both the RC designation and the All-Star Rookie Cup. And so that's, just kind of extra eye candy, I guess. So just two of the cards that I have that have both of those designations, which I think is fun. And something that I thought was interesting that I didn't really know is that in the years that Topps didn't include the Rookie Cup logo, they still announced a Topps All-Star Rookie team. And so like you can kind of see the what might have been, right? With so like here, you know, Darryl Strawberry was on that team, so he could have had the Rookie Cup, which would have been cool. I loved collecting Darryl Strawberry as a kid, and so I would have, you know, thought that was really awesome to have a cup on there. And then a couple, been putting together a collection of Twins rookie cards from their '87, you know, World Series team. So I've been trying to grab their kind of first Topps card. And so like Tim Laudner, this '83 would have had it. Dan Gladden's rookie here, that would have had it. And Kirby Puckett as well, which I think that would have been just like great if Kirby could have had that Rookie Cup logo. So, you know, I guess we can dream about what might have been, but you know, nonetheless, I'm just glad that they brought it back into the modern and still have that, because to me, you know, even though some of those are second year cards, they still like look really cool, and they make me, you know, think back to chasing those in, you know, when I was opening packs in '87 and '88. So there you have it. So I guess thanks for watching, and hope to be back again soon. So in the meantime, enjoy your collections.